What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode here on Above Average. If you're new to the channel, my name is Trevor, and if you're not new to the channel, my name is still Trevor. Yeah, so the Oilers, they just got swept. Bring out the brooms. The Avalanche, Colorado Avalanche just destroyed the Oilers in 4 games. Before I get started, if there's any Flames fans that are chirping me already, I just want to show you this.
Anticipation, giveaway here, scores! Had to go rink wide, double clutched, and now it's McDavid, shoots, rebound, scores! So now it's Evander Kane, scores! It's Tyson Berry, loose in front, scores! Kane, empty net, puts it away! Dangerous, and it's played back to Nurse, scores! And with McLeod, Zach Hyman, bluffed up, scores! It's hit by Hyman, scores! Stops it home. Back to Draisaitl. Calling for it. Bouchard scores.
Video review. There is no goal in the play. The puck was taken from the net.
Wow. Game 5. And McDavid scores. Game winner. Series winner for Connor McDavid.
We let one guy dominate the game, and
What?
Yeah, we've let one guy, beat us a few nights now. So, just back to the drawing board and figure out a way to stop him. Next game.
Back to center. Here's McDavid turning away from Hamilton to the net.
Yeah, so shut up, suck it. The Oilers absolutely destroyed you guys. So if you guys are piping, the Flames or the Oilers, so you didn't win a single game. Connor McDavid single-handedly bent over every single Flame and destroyed you guys. So I don't know why you're talking. You guys got destroyed by one guy, and that was super embarrassing. So Flames fans, you can suck it, and that's what the C4 stands for, the Flames. Suck it and choke, because that's all they do is choke. So just wanted to say that quickly. So, yeah, but credit to this Avalanche team. They're insanely good. I mean, obviously, the Oilers are a pretty good team. If they could, if the Oilers could destroy the Calgary Flames in 5, clearly, the Avalanche are good, because if the Oilers could do that to the Flames, Avalanche do that to the Oilers, it's insane. I didn't think that they were gonna beat the Avalanche. I'm not gonna lie. Going in the series, I was like, no, it's the Colorado Avalanche. I picked them to win the Cup this year in my bracket. That's who I picked. And yeah, so in order to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the Oilers aren't quite there yet. But Oilers fans, what a great year. In January, if you were going to tell me that we'd advance to the Western Conference Finals by beating the Calgary Flames, just destroying the Calgary Flames. The LA Kings put more of a fight up than the Calgary Flames, so I think that's embarrassing that the Flames fans are like, oh, this, but sorry, I'm just I'm kind of being a homer because I feel like I can. I'm usually pretty, level-headed, and I don't say too much, but I'm salty tonight because all these Flames fans, people are like, the Oilers suck, but it's like, well, Connor McDavid single-handedly railed the whole Flames, and so did Evander Kane, and so did Hyman, so did Nuge and Draisaitl, so suck it, Calgary. But, yeah, if we're a healthy team, I honestly think this is a little different. It all comes down to goaltending. Each game, it's just... We need a goalie, man. That's all it is. And the fact that we were able to beat the Flames with the goaltender that we did is kind of ridiculous. That just goes to show how bad the Flames were. And I'm going to be saying a lot of that this episode because the Flames suck. And all these fans are coming out of nowhere saying, this and that. Well, suck it. Anyway, yeah, we were pretty banged up. It was covered as soon as this game was done. Darnell Nurse was playing with torn hip flexor or something like that. I believe that's what I read. Leon Draisaitl, he was able to get 4 assists in this game, 4 primary assists, that is, and he just looked like a corpse out there. Every time he got hit. So, I do like our chances if we're pretty healthy, but at the same time, the Abs aren't healthy. It's the playoffs, it's the Final Four. No one's going to be 100%. But goaltending, man, it all comes down to goaltending. If we got a good goalie, I like our chances so much more. There's just so many goals against this whole series and the series prior. Even Smith, I just never felt confident with him in net. Every single shot, he just was flopping like a freaking fish. out of water, and yeah, I mean, that's not gonna, you know, they're saying, you know, Smitty battles, and they love his commitment and his competitiveness, but he doesn't look good, and that's all what it comes down to. I said in the last series, Smith just had to be better than the other goalie, which was Markstrom, and he didn't really have to be that good. It's just Markstrom sucked, and but this time around, obviously Francois, he played pretty good, and we didn't really get that you know, same goaltending, and it sucks because like this was a winnable game. Like I feel like all the games, you know, maybe not 2. Yeah, definitely not 2, but 1, 3, and 4 were toss-ups, especially this game. I felt like, okay, if we win this one, you know, who knows, you know, we get Kane back, but regardless, they didn't, and that's okay. You know, I said in the last series, I'm like, as long as we beat the Calgary Flames, and then, you know, who I don't really care what happens, but I just can't lose to the Flames, and we didn't. We pretty well swept them. We lost the first one, and then we won the next 4. So that is a win of a season in my books. You know, I think, you know, the curse is finally over. People can't say McDavid can't win a series because he single-handedly won 2 series, and he really won 1 series, the Flame series that is, as he bent over every single Calgary Flame and made them his biatch, and got the OT winner. And yeah, so Flames fans, that's going to be in their memories forever, and it's going to be in my memory for a very, very long time, because how satisfying is that? I hate the Flames so much, and yeah, I mean, there's a lot to, you know, look forward to. Dylan Holloway made his NHL debut. Evan Bouchard is just, you know, turning into a pro, like a real pro. Kyler Yamamoto, he stood out. Fogle in this last game looked great. Ryan McLeod, you know, I mistake him for Connor McDavid quite a bit. You know, there's a lot to look forward to. So, you know, Stuart Skinner, he's going to come in next year, and here's hoping he gets like 60% of the games. I think Koskinen played his last game today, or, you know, he played his last game in this series. He's not going to be returning. You know, there's rumors speculating he's going back to Europe, which, you know, is okay. I would have liked to see him, Kosk in for at least one of these games, especially this game. I think if he's in, he's making, you know, a few of those saves that Smith didn't, and it sucks. So that's pretty well all I got. I'm gonna do a series or a season preview or a recap of, you know, the season that was for Oilers fans. I mean, this is the best season I've watched personally, even though it didn't always feel like, you know, a very fun season at times. You know, obviously we had a coaching change, and, you know, at the beginning of the year it was good, and then a bad stretch, and some of the worst hockey I've ever seen played, to winning against, to beating the LA Kings and then destroying the Calgary Flames. I mean, it's a good season, all in all, and it was a roller coaster. You know, I thought this team, you know, I honest to God, if it's Avalanche is winning the cup this year, like I don't know if there's been a team this good to like win the cup. You know, I'd be blown away if they don't win the cup. They're just so good. Like everything about them. Cale Makar is just otherworldly good. Nathan McKinnon. I mean, you just go down the lineup. They should win the cup, and if they don't, I'll be very surprised. But yeah, that's pretty well all I got. Like I said, I'm gonna do a season recap, and then, you know, we're gonna have lots of content for the summer as well. I've got a lot of really, really good ideas, and yeah, I can't wait for that. So if you're new to the channel, if you're an Oilers fan, if you're a hockey fan, even if you're a Flames fan, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, if you know a Flames fan, just and he's chirping you, just don't be afraid to tell him Oilers in 5, and that they have no right to say anything, because they were picked to be the team to win the cup this year by so many people. I've seen so many brackets of the Flames, and they couldn't get by Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers, and that's just something I'm gonna be able to remember for the rest of my life, and as should you, because it was amazing. So, Flames fans, shut up. You guys just got destroyed by the Oilers, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun off season for the Oilers, for both teams. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens, and if you want to know what happens, feel free to subscribe, because we'll be delivering all the top quality hockey content for the rest of the offseason. And it's still not really offseason, but Avs fans, I'd love to know your thoughts. I'm super curious. They're an insane team and they should win the cup, like 100%. So that's all I got. If you're new to the channel, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.